They can have it. I'm going my own way. Walk with them. Don't listen to it again, and don't give them that opportunity again to say something. So, what kind of tools are used in construction? What kind of equipment is used in construction? So the tools would be something like a hammer, or a drill, saws, nail guns. Equipment would be like cranes to lift up the big things and take them and move them. Bulldozers, gotta knock some stuff down. And then like backhoes that will pick the stuff up and put it in the dumpster where it belongs. What are your tools for becoming a better person, a better version of yourself? You may be a great person, but is the real you what people see? You know, one of the biggest mistakes people make, and this is something I've learned, and I've said it just a little bit ago, but I'm going back here for a minute. You want people to have a good opinion of you. But when it comes down to you doing what's right, forget what everybody else thinks. Their opinion doesn't matter in that respect. Because it's you, it's your actions, it's what you're doing. So, then tonight, as I was getting ready, I thought about a few more things. I thought about some of the signs that you see in different places. I thought about, you'll drive into this area that's being worked on, and you'll see a sign over here that says caution. You'll see a sign over here that says do not enter. You'll see another sign that says danger. You'll see a sign that says one way. You'll see a sign that says high voltage. So let me tell you the couple of little notes that I wrote down from those street signs, from those construction site signs. Are you ready? Caution. Proceed carefully. You're stepping out into a new journey and into a new place. Don't rush it. Take some time because it's going to take time. Danger. You see a sign that says danger and you think, oh, that could hurt me. Staying the same could hurt you. So don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of becoming new. Sign that says, do not enter. So that sign, do not enter, you don't want to go back to where you were. You don't want to be that person again. So do not enter means don't look back. Then, one way. So if you can only go one way, if you're driving through this construction zone, or in life, and it says one way, you can only drive or go in the direction that it says to go in. The one way that you can go, only go forward. Don't go back. There's a reason that the windshield is bigger than the rear view mirror in a car. Because you don't really need to worry about what's behind you. You need to see what's ahead. So, and then the last one is high voltage. What about that? If I say high voltage, you think electrocution, you think shock, you think, if I do something over there, I'm going to get knocked into next week. There are things that I've done in life that I could have gotten knocked into next week. But high voltage, it means the change that you're going to make if you decide to step out and you decide to become who you really are. You decide to become that version. You decide to let your inside out. The change will shock everybody, even yourself. That's the high voltage. When I was young, and I still am, I'm not old. Nobody is old. I said some things, and I did some things. Oh, that Mom and Dad weren't happy with. And you know what, though? I turned out okay. For the most part. I'm getting looks on this. But, you know, I would never go back and change anything. Why? Because it brought me to where I am. I don't care. Here's the thing everybody needs to get. You need to understand, you can't care about what happened back here because unless you're living there, and I don't think anybody's living in 1992. You know, it's 2019. If you want to go back that far, go for it. But you're not living back there. You're living over here. How do you get there? It's growth. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't look good sometimes. You know when I have the best thoughts about everything? When I hit myself with reality is when I'm by myself. I'm by myself and I start thinking about things. And then I reason it out. You know, somebody called me the other day. I called someone the other day and they said, "Can I ask your opinion about something?" I said, "Sure." And they said, "Well, this is going on and this is going on. This person did this. What do you think?" I said, "Well, I will tell you that that person would not have done what they did unless they knew that it was the right thing to do." See, someone asked my opinion. They got my answer. They accepted it and they received it. But they might not have, because I didn't agree with them. I didn't side with them. I took the other person's side. But here's the thing. Anyone that is mature, when they ask your opinion, they'll want the truth. And anyone that's mature can handle the truth. You might not like it, but there it is. So, I also want you to know that if there are people in your life that are holding you back, and I'm not, I don't want anybody thinking that I'm saying this. If you're married, don't get a divorce if your husband or wife is holding you back. Don't do it. That's not what I'm telling you. If there are people that you do not necessarily have any ties to in your life that are holding you back, let them go. Do you know how to tell who your real friends really are? This is something I've learned through my growth into becoming who I am. You step back and you let them come to you. You know, you often sit back and you wonder, why are people doing this? Why are people doing that? You know what? They're people. One of the best lessons in life I've ever learned and have ever been taught, and it took me 2 or 3 years to actually get it, for it to sink in, for it to get through. Because you're going to go have better luck driving through a brick wall than you will getting things through to me sometimes. But you will never change people. Doesn't matter who they are, doesn't matter what they're doing. You're never going to change them. Because they don't see anything wrong with what they're doing because they're not growing. You know what? They became happy where they're at. But I'll tell you what, if you become happy where you're at doing the wrong thing, you're going to live in misery for the rest of your life. That's what it is. So if there are those people, let me just say this. It's very simple. If I come into your house and you don't want me there anymore, what are you going to do? I need you to leave. You're going to open the door. You're going to kick me out. So here's the thing. There may be some things in your life you need to kick out of your house. You got to grow. You want to grow in life? The only way to grow in life is to grow up. You're never going to get there if you just want to be a little baby, handheld all the time. Bottle fed, spoon fed, all that. You're never going to get there that way. And I'll tell you too, me telling people what I really think, it's gotten me into some arguments. But it happens. We came out of it okay. But believe me, you grow. So, here's where I'm going to in it. If you are really ready to become a better version of yourself, if you are really ready to say, you know what? It's not even about what other people think anymore. It's about what I think. It's about how I feel about what I say, what I think, and what I do. Always remember, their actions is a reflection on them, not you. Your actions is a reflection of you. And there comes a time, too, that when you become an adult, guess what? It's not even mommy and daddy anymore. It's you. It's you. So for yourself, if you want to make that change, you just make the commitment to yourself. This is how I kind of always end it. I'm not asking you to commit to me, I'm asking you to commit to yourself. Because the truth is, you are your best accountability partner. Because you have to live with what you do. You have to feel good about what you do. And I'll tell you, if you can sleep at night with what you do during the day, you're probably doing a pretty good job. It's all up to you. Your life is your responsibility. Where you go is up to you. Which direction you go in is up to you. You can go forward and have what's coming, or you can go back and have what was. You know, we've all got to make that decision at some point in our life. It's like if you ever watch the cartoons, and I'm thinking Looney Tunes. You ever watch them and one of them little buzzards get clumped on the head, and they look at somebody and they want to know who hit them. They'll look and say, which way did he go? And somebody says, they went that way. When they really went that way. So that dumb buzzard runs that way in the wrong direction and gets lost. Here's my question. Are you tired of going in the wrong direction and getting lost? Understand this. And I don't know who's going to hear it, who's going to need to hear it, but I'm telling you this. You need to learn to trust your gut. Your gut instinct, I'm telling you right now, will never take you in the wrong direction. Won't always be an easy choice, won't always be an easy decision. But that little nudge and that gut, 99% of the time will be right. So, make a decision for yourself. Commit to yourself. That it's time to change, and it's time to become better for yourself. You know, there's a TV show that I watch, and one of the questions that the host of the show will always ask is, if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love anybody else? And that is the best question I've ever heard. Because you have to love yourself. Because you can't give what you ain't got. It's not proper English, but that's what I said it anyway. So, you know, and so you change for yourself. But once you start to change for yourself, and that real you, that better version of you, who you really are, when that person comes out, you will see so many people around you notice. They'll ask you if you're okay. They'll ask you if you're feeling good. They'll ask you if you're sick, if you need help, because you're not yourself anymore. You're yourself, you're just not who they're used to. So, for yourself, if you want to do that, make the decision, make the change. It's all up to you. So, we're going to still record a little bit. That's my message. I just want to see if anybody has questions or comments. We're still recording. Any questions or comments about what I've talked about? Okay. All right. We are done. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.